Hello. Today we're doing a little demonstration on how to connect to a MySQL database in PhpStorm. So to get started, open up your PhpStorm and go to plus sign and then data source and then MySQL. Now we have this MySQL dialog box here and we need to fill some of this stuff out. First of all, we'll give it a name. We'll call this examples because that's the database I'm connecting to. And then I'll need the IP address. I'm using Hostinger. To get my IP address, I can go over to the dashboard at Hostinger for my website. Here at the dashboard, under the Overview tab, we have Web Hosting area and go to the See Details. And if you go into the See Details, you have some more information about your site. And right here is your IP address. So that's the website IP address. So you can highlight it and copy it, or you can just copy it with that little button there. Now once you have the IP address, take that back and put it into where it says local host. Okay, and then we have to put the username in there. Before we put the username in here, if you need to find a driver that is working properly, if you have any errors, if you want to know how to change it, you have to right click on this and it'll give you a little drop down. Okay, now this is the one that's selected. Actually, that one doesn't work for me. This is the one I use, MySQL for 5.1. So we'll select that. And then we'll go ahead and put the username in and the password and the database name. Copy, paste, examples. All we need to do now is test the connection. However, there's going to be a problem here. And I'll tell you why. We'll go ahead and do it and verify there's a problem. Testing. Okay. Database username password combination is rejected. The reason why it was rejected is because we haven't set up a remote database connection privilege. So what we have to do is we have to go back over to Hostinger. From your dashboard, over on the left, go down to databases, and there's a drop down here. And then if you scroll down, you'll see what's called Remote MySQL, asking your permission to allow my program to access the data. So you can just select any host and then pick your database, which will be examples, and then you just create it. Okay, so now that should be created. So we should be able to connect now. Let's go try it out. All right, we're back. All right, here we go. Test number 2. That worked good. Everything's checked off. Let's go verify that. Looks like it's getting some information, and let's look in my schemas. And in my schemas, I can see I do have a database with no tables, but there is the database. That's how we connect to the database.